Bruntal 4's illegal operation has been dealt with by an admiral who, as he has stated, was in the right place at the right time to intercept the mission and deal with the company's illegal droid factories. Interesting, no one on the surface of any authority survived for questioning. The invasion's casualties were high, but not surprising. With the entrenched security forces and the amount of credits they had to throw around. Bruntal is such a rich world, and whoever had moved their operation into the deep core, they must have assumed their credit investment would be safe in the region. As if they had insurance, their operation would be overlooked. It's so obvious it's painful. But I can't make accusations without evidence the Admiral has had a hand in this mystery criminal enterprise. I do believe the answer lies somewhere out here, in the Expanse region. Providence warship was spotted leaving here before heading for the core, and the actions of the pirates speak to a larger backer. I'm not completely without leads. The inspector of the Providence wreck did send me a copy of the report before it was buried. It would seem a large batch of droids was sent to the core world of Forost. We're talking 16 groves, the equivalent of 2 full battalions of illegal droids converted to workers. At least, that's what the pickup orders indicate among the wreckage of the criminal warship. I will send my findings to one of Yularen's former associates. I need someone I can trust. If this gets into the right hands, I might have a proper in with the ISB. A much quicker road to promotion and influence than an officer assigned to the unknown regions. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Captain Shack here, and welcome back to Empire at War, Forces of Corruption, playing the fantastic mod Awakening of the Rebellion. Let's take a look at the galaxy map. As soon as the game wakes up, there it goes. Always that first unpause slows things down. Look at that. The Empire slowly claiming the core worlds. At least I hope so. We got a couple more worlds that we need to take before we have the deep core. Looks like we're looking at Concord, Dawn, and Mandalore. The game always chooses a random planet to orbit around. And Mandalore, owned by the Black Sun, one of their main worlds. Let's turn on all the things. I was actually just looking for Mandalore, but it's moved, isn't it? It's farther north now. There it is. It's got its own like little sector right here. Ah, I love the new map. It's so freaking cool. Let's get to the core. Everybody was pretty much on point when I asked in the last episode, should we focus on the core or other? And everybody was like, no, the core for sure. Oh, and I forgot about this. We took the orbit of Forost, which just opened up reinforcement lanes all the way down to Jakku. All the way over to Callist 6, meaning we can get, isn't you? Yes, there it is. One of the few Venators we have on hand, which I was wrong a few episodes ago. I've said this before. I guess you can't build Venators. I thought you could over at that Clone Wars shipyard down in the south, but apparently you can't. We've also got rebels blockading us like jerks. Literally, it's me. it's Shaq. Not one of my worlds with, I can't afford to waste money on that. If they do invade that with a proper force, I think I'm just gonna sell it. Wait, how many? Yeah, no, I still can't take it. Even with one of our other Venators not too far away. I mean, did they pull troops out of here? The problem is the Liberation has refit turbo lasers on it. Like, it doesn't have survivability, but it's got firepower. They just bolted on a bunch of like salvaged ISD turrets, and it's nasty, and it would pretty much wreck that poor Venator of ours. So let's not do that. Turn my volume down a little bit. Let's focus on the core, just like everybody was talking about. I'm on point with that. And let's start pulling, yeah, let's start pulling our new ground force, because in the last episode, I was like, we should do wave combat. We should just train like Imperial regs, like a crap ton of them, and send them in waves with artillery support behind them, which we are building 3 units of ATDT companies, which I don't think I've used since they were originally added to the game. Let's also move, what's your outpost? Because this is a world we've just taken as well. Your outpost is almost done, but it's not done yet. And I don't want to risk, I feel really silly if we just happen to like lose it. Do we have, anybody got any probe droids like just hanging out? What about you? Oh, you're busy. One thing we definitely need, we need more factories, ground factories. I need to be able to make more probe droids and random ground vehicles. What's your ability? Let's see. All space units recharge there 20% faster. You know what you're getting? A factory.
Beginning construction.
You're getting a factory. And what's your income? Ah, not worth it. I was gonna put some economic buildings on there, but I'm not gonna do that. Just production, just production. We do have a probe droid in orbit of a planet nearby. I wanna know what's going on this world. Because if I can pull my ground forces off here, I would really like to. We should also gather up all of our regulars because we're building that big regular army. Coruscant, you were training. Let's get the Emperor's ugly mug out of there. You are not training anything. You don't have a barracks. You got a hyper velocity cannon, but you don't have a barracks. And I probably want to save a spot for the advanced research for the future. So we'll do that. Oh, can I? Nope. Focus. All right, we need. Okay, so it is a third party that runs that. That's a Venator up there. What do they have? It's just their outpost, right? Independent force base. Yeah. So there are Black Sun nearby. Ord Mantell, not too far away. Man, a siege in Ord Mantell would be expensive right now. But we know that the Rebellion and the Black Sun are not bordering us. So I feel pretty confident that Chandrilla isn't going to come after us. If they do, then I deserve everything that I get. If they attack. I think we're okay though. Yeah, it's not crazy. Wait a minute. Didn't we have a destroy shipyard? Does it care? Light shipyard counts, right? Does that's not a light shipyard technically. It's a medium shipyard. This could complete our objective. What was the benefit? Oh, we won't know. It'll be a ship, right? So this is how you get ships. We've also got Imperial defectors somewhere, but I'm not gonna go. Ord Mantell. You piss off. I'm not. That is a trap. Don't go after Ord Mantell this early in the campaign. That's a large pirate haven with a large randomized defense fleet. Not to mention whatever they've got on the ground. Ord Mantell is the world that is literally layers of old wrecked ships and just pollution. You don't want to go there. It is one of like those big core worlds of the Black Sun. One of their areas that like their power just emanates from. Let's just not do that. We can actually move. I'm gonna move you over here. I'm gonna move you over here. We'll put a space station down. We'll bring over the regulars. I'm not overly concerned with you guys there.
On the way.
Our artillery's on the way. And our ground force should be en route as well. There. How are we looking? Oh, before we do anything. Hey, Darth Vader. In the battle above Hognar, some destroyed cruiser crashed down to the planet and laid a great region to waste. This is our chance to win the Nagari people. We help them bring me down to the surface. So you want to go to the surface. I don't think I've ever seen this mission before. To Honagar. I could do that. I could do that. I'm also gonna be a jerk and like mine and my asteroid mining company. This is dark. I am mining Alderaan, like the asteroid field that used to be a planet. Yep. So escort Lord Vader to there so we can win over the Nagari. Is this one of the comics? Also, I don't know where that world is. Now I'm just looking for that mission icon indicator. This has comic written all over it, or maybe one of the novels? I'm also super suspicious that Vader's like, yeah, send me anywhere. I'm here to help. I don't know. I also don't want to lose Vader right now. I'm kind of busy. No, Vader, you don't get to go there. You're busy. I don't actually see a mission indicator, though. I'm sure chat, the comment section will have seen it, and they'll be like, God, check, you're blind as a bat. It was right there the whole time. You're looking at it right now. Okay, I wanted to make sure it wasn't on the screen when I said that. All right, let's begin the invasion. So we shouldn't be. I have no idea. We have any more regs anywhere? We do. Borealis, 2 more platoons. Give me 2 more platoons of regulars. We're gonna go through them quick. Oh, there was a comment from the last episode where somebody was like, ooh, more artillery ready to go? You don't say. I'll head on over here. Where somebody was like, so Shaq asked the question, is this a minefield? And then immediately sent 1 squad into the field to find out. That is the most Imperial thing he's ever done. And what's worse is, I don't doubt that I did it in the last episode. What's worse is, I don't remember doing it, meaning it really didn't matter to me. All right, we're gonna begin the ground invasion. I wanna start taking these worlds. I've gone full dark side, apparently. Full Imperial RP has been achieved. Ooh. Oh, what is this map? Oh, I love it. So we've got like, obviously some kind of, I don't know, temple. First I thought it was like a starport or something. And then we've got like the outskirts town. Very neat.
Ready for command.
All right, let's unpause. Let's get you guys moving out. We'll lock down these turrets to give us a landing zone. Let's bring in pod walkers to slow down the enemy along with more infantry. Let's put our new artillery in the back. And we'll bring in another group of pod walkers so we have more fire support. And then literally the plan was lots and lots of, we're shooting at something? We're shooting at local structures? I guess they have like local support. Yeah, they must. Let's bring in some medics. Yeah. And we're gonna see if we can make this work.
Located the enemy. Yes, sir.
Let's get some more support.
Moving on your mark.
The whole idea was having an army of regulars. Can this army of relatively cheap, low-tech units be a force on its own and not using all of our like stormtroopers and oh hello, Clone Wars armor. How are those new artillery pieces working out for us?
Ready for duty.
Not a real test because obviously the Sentinels are like shelling the crap out of. Holy crap! I don't remember you guys being so effective.
What are your orders?
Take your squads and move forward. Also take the medics with you too.
Construction complete.
And we'll just move south from here. Wait a minute, does the support unit? They have a medic.
Standing by. Visual command.
Oh, that's not fair. Yeah, they have, well, they only have 1 engineer, but they do have they have like a maintainer in their support squads. I say that's not fair because the rebels only get the Celestins, which you can only build on 1 planet and they're build capped. I will say it's 1 guy. Like the maintenance isn't exactly stunning. We're not gonna be out tanking anything with this, but at least they've got it.
Soldiers ready, sir.
All right, let's move up.
Let's go.
I want you guys to like hold up there. Take 2 walkers up with you for a little fire support. Maybe spread out a little bit. I feel like you're gonna take 1 collection of thumpers and you're just gonna be done. And then we'll move up. You go here. You go here. You guys watch this right flank. Let me get my Artie. Artie right here. We hold. Dig in, hold position. Medics, it never fails. You always end up, it doesn't matter what faction it is, the medics always end up in front. Would you, yeah, get your asses back here until our artillery gets here. There she is. So we saw this originally in solo when they were fighting in the trenches and in the mud. And if you haven't seen the deleted scenes of that battle, there's some really cool stuff in there, and you'll make you wonder, like, man, why? Why did you get rid of this? This is great. I feel like the medic isn't. Oh, they're not medicing because now they're too far away.
Yes, sir.
Come on over here. There you go.
Moving on your mark.
Yeah, come over here. There's not a lot of room to move you around. All right, we're going to move up soon. Let's move you up farther forward. Their ability looks like the same as, as the Podwalker. They can stabilize, meaning they're going to get their increased fire rate for a short period of time, which is cool. I kind of wanted 2 of you. And then we'll bring your squad up this direction. We didn't actually use the bunker.
Moving out.
All right, boys. I don't know what they've got here. Intel was sketchy at best.
Awaiting orders.
But what are you gonna do? That's
Always
command
ready,
for
sir.
you.
Heading out.
Let's
Fall
go. Totally not
Attacking.
my fault. All right, we're moving. I mean, I could actually bring in. I could have brought in some ties, and we could have gotten some intel on the spot
Artillery online.
through the officer, which is
I copy.
probably the better way of doing
Moving
it.
to destination.
On the galactic
On
map,
the
at the
way.
end of the last episode, I did start up training. Ooh,
Let's move
speaking
out.
of intel, there is a build cap right there. We'll get a large build spot. Hold position. Feel like you're really not spread out enough,
Reporting in.
but that's fine. I'm sure I won't regret that. Sensor node coming online.
Command post is under Imperial control.
Actually, if I cap these now, they'll be built up for
Yes.
if we end up having to defend this planet, and it is kind of in a key spot. I have a feeling we're gonna end up going north instead of south from here on the galactic map. So why not go ahead and go? We'll go double anti-vehicle, and then sure, a little anti-infantry. We got 15,000 credits at the moment.
Standing by for your command.
Wonderful.
Moving to that position.
Moving. Quite excited. I know that there is a Stargate game coming out, and while I can't talk about it yet, not that I've had a chance to even play it yet, they have contacted me to do a sponsored video for it. So
Soldiers
hopefully
ready,
it's
sir.
really good.
Heading there
Hopefully
now,
it's really
sir.
good, because we haven't had a Stargate game
What are your orders?
in we've never had a Stargate game,
Roger that.
actually, come to think about it. Everything that I can think of is a mod. I think I got stuck.
Construction
Right away.
complete.
Like, I was just thinking, oh, there was that one that was built in the source engine.
Available.
No,
Ready for orders.
no, that wasn't a game. That was a mod.
Command.
That was like a team-based
On our
mod.
way.
There's a bunker over there.
Let's go.
All right, we're gonna move up.
Roger that.
One of our artillery
Inputting
pieces got stuck.
coordinates.
Hopefully he
Keep going.
figures out how to get himself
This
out of
way.
that neighborhood. Oh, there he goes. All
Form up.
right, just
Moving out.
go that way.
Heading out.
I have cleared the road for you. Oh, man. It's like... There he goes. There he goes. The two gunner positions. It's a great model. It reminds me of something straight out of like 40K. It really does. Imperial Army should embrace that. They really should. I want to see more of that. Because that makes stormtroopers feel a little bit more elite, you know, if there's this like regular army of
Awaiting orders.
cheap
On my
equipment
way.
that they just kind of
Copy.
spam out there. All right, we are
Scanning
crossing
area.
through the shield. Shields don't do any good if you don't put anything in the way. We don't need the bunker. We do have a bombing run ready as well. Why don't we move
copy.
this entire
On the move.
force up here and just
Targeting.
attack, move this direction. There's the shield generator. I'll just get everybody close enough to use their detonators and charges.
Reporting.
So get your
Scouting
grenades in
area.
range.
Awaiting orders.
And are you in the shield? You are. Fire away.
Attack.
He can fire and move too.
Copy.
Let me try that again. I think he can. He just gets a fire rate boost. We don't need to stabilize right now. We'll keep that turned off.
Yes, sir. Ready for
Yeah.
command.
Oh,
Yes, come on.
man.
Let's go.
It's been so long since I played Empire. In the last version, I remember these being, they looked cool, but they didn't really, like,
Enemies are
they
taking
weren't
hits.
great. We are taking fire. It's like another one of the militia bases over there. Yeah. Except for the game is disagreeing with me. It's like, nope, that's just a guy's house you blew up. That was a human dwelling. Oh, no.
Yes, sir.
Oh, no.
Fall out.
I mean, I am the Empire, but
Let's
oh,
move
no.
out.
Bombardment available.
Firing.
Bombardment's ready. Only thing I'm picking up is anti-vehicle turret, which honestly, we should probably stop moving.
Engaging enemy.
We can outrange it. Yes, and the grenades. Nope. No, we can't. Kill it quickly. Kill it with fire. Thank
On
you.
the move.
I want this. Want 0 casualties.
Firing on that position.
0 unit casualties. All right, we can move again. Keep your
Awaiting
fire
orders.
support. Catch up.
Fire.
Catch up.
Numbers
Acquired.
quickly. They're
Always ready,
suffering
sir.
heavy losses.
All right, I think we can head down now.
Enemies suffering injury.
What do they have? Is this literally it? Is this? Wait, we're under fire. We're under fire.
Landed
What in the
shot.
world is happening here? There is a convoy of AATs of, oh, look at the little light effect on these. SP9s. Self-propelled version of the DF9, or commonly known as the Rebel Anti-Infantry Turret. Oh, that explains the turret on top. Yeah, it's literally the Rebel turret. The SP9 was used by the Empire with it being standard issue Imperial garrisons. Recently, the CSA acquired a license to produce this vehicle, using them for garrison duty. So they took a hover platform, strapped a Rebel turret on top of it, which makes sense that the Rebels would have some kind of mass-produced civilian-made like defense turret. We're gonna go ahead and call it an airstrike right here. It should start off in the northeastern corner of the map. Yep, there it is. And we're gonna hold position with everything else. The reason I want it here is because I would imagine they're going to respond to the incoming fire. This is gonna suck for you guys. You guys are gonna take a lot of hits. Oh, medics, please don't be front. Bombers, 50%. Come on, come on. Get them out here, get them out here. Fall back, all units fall back. I don't actually want you to fall back. I want you out of that kit. Here it comes, proton bombs. Come on, get him out of that hole. Get him out of that hole. Yes! Oh, it's good hit, good strike. Turn around, kill everything.
We've captured a command post.
This has gotta be all they've got left. You may begin the bombardment.
Enemy sighted.
Of course, we kind of missed that other pressure. What's going on back here?
Open fire. They're suffering
3 enemy units are engaging us. Not really concerned about it. We can bring in reinforcements, but nothing has died. Well, nothing of consequence. As a walker falls over.
This way.
Really do need you guys to win this. Where's my piece of artillery?
I copy.
No. Where is he? Did he die? Oh, I think he died.
Reporting.
That's not good. All right, we're rushing him. I hope you guys got sticky bombs. Like that scene out of Saving Private Ryan. Whole squad's just charging, hoping they can get their sticky bombs off. If I lose enough people, I can get
Choose your reinforcements.
air power over there really, really quickly. And nothing else is really useful to get down there fast.
Unit capacity.
Except for regulars.
Awaiting your
All right,
orders.
Ties, go.
Men,
They need your
prepare
support
for assignment.
immediately.
Men, prepare for assignment.
We are killing them with the smallest cannons ever.
Man down. Requesting man.
Ties, right here. There's your target. Begin your strafes. And Podwalker, you're literally all the... There it is. As the tie goes flying past the cheese in it for the camera. Nice. I don't think we lost... Yeah, we didn't lose anything. Nothing. Not a thing. 0 casualties. Perfect mission, as it was in the reports. We were invited. Tea and
System
crumpets.
control achieved. Building under
And
construction.
let's get a... Okay, what is this world? Oh, it's not our frontline world. This is. It's the most defensible, though. It does have 4 spots on the ground. Hook up with Jakku. I'm debating where I want to, like, dig in. Because we're not gonna... Oh, man, but if I could break through this. Not an easy mission to pull off, though. I could get Fondor's shipyards. I could have Fondor feeding us ships. Which would be pretty sweet. There's even an ISD already there. I can't even, like, emergency hyperspace it past. Nah. There's nothing nearby. We'll just end up at Fondor again. All right. Let's get you... This, what's your shipyard look like? You got a medium? You have a medium dockyard. I could give you an Imperial population center. We're actually okay on build cap right now. Because of the increase, I could get you a Golan 3. And you've already got a Golan 1. That may be the way. This is the way. All right, I'm gonna dig in at Biss. And then everything else is just extra if we can hang on to it. Like, I'm not worried about Jakku. I'm even gonna pull you back to Biss to protect that huge investment that we just put in. That's a 7,000 credit station. And then we'll pull your forces back. We will keep the ground troops where they are. Hopefully they can hold out.
Setting up shop.
And Fondor is gonna be a real pain in the ass for them to take from us. We should try to finish that mission. So Vader, we're gonna knock over Chandrilla's medium shipyard. Yeah. I have faith in your 2 ISD. Wow, you don't have much, do you? Yeah, your fleet's pretty weak right now. I still think you could pull it off. Get those stormtroopers out of there. That's the other thing that we need to do. I need to organize Oh, you know what we can do? Come around this way
Confirm.
and call in. Is there any other ships now that we've connected? No. And you're too broke to make another ISD, which you desperately need. When this ground tech finishes, I think I'm gonna pick up frigate tech. I don't know though, carriers could be really good. And there was no clear winner when I was reading through the comments on what tech we should go for next. Frigate tech, I think also unlocks some of the better carriers. I think I need them both. Yeah, you guys stack up. And Furrost, you definitely need a mine, and another mine, 2 mines, 3 mines. You need 3 mines. And then we're gonna drop out of hyperspace right now. Let's blow ourselves up a, oh, you actually had ships in orbit? Haha. Yeah, it's not crazy. Should be all right. Oh, and you've got the little sympathizer outpost. Heh, gives them population. And you build those early in your rebel campaign, and then you kind of just forget they exist because you start taking planet. Hopefully you start taking planets. I can imagine if you're doing a campaign on this map where you're doing a 1 planet start, taking population centers becomes a much bigger deal.
IPV reporting.
But I'm so
Choose your reinforcements.
aggressive at spending money that it doesn't seem to be a problem.
Awaiting command.
I'm always keeping up with my,
confirmed.
I'm never catching up to my build cap. All right, we are the Empire, so let's get our ISD out
Moving to coordinates.
and our free ISD out,
As the
and we
Emperor
shall
wills.
decimate them. Ba-dum-bum. And then our victory fleet, which I was far more impressed with last time. It's so weird. Sometimes the spectator cam just doesn't function for an entire episode, and then for this episode, it's no issue. So, Chandrilla, the home world of Mon Mothma, that one senator that's been an absolute
Combat
pain
maneuvers initiated.
in our collective Imperial
For the glory
cheeks.
of the Empire.
Reinforcements en route.
I'm gonna need a carrier group.
Runway.
Reinforcements en route.
Oh, you're assault kind, aren't you? You're not actually carrier. Oh, he's battle carrier. Never mind. Never mind. What do you carry?
There they are. Blast them.
Viewings. Okay.
Navigating.
Yeah, it's early days. It is early days. All right, hold
Star
position.
Destroyer standing by.
I want the fleets.
As you wish, my lord.
You guys are group 1. Get up here. You ties, you buy us time. I would like the arcs. Go ahead and close the gap. Get your sensors online. Actually, come over here to the right. And I'm gonna wait on the last 2 because I don't know if I want artillery or if I want bombers in this instance. But the rest of you I want to move as one group. Except for you. You should get up here. Vader with his bait ability. I don't know what I like better. Vader's bait ability, where he can pull in all enemy starfighters that are in a current fight. Which, by the way, this isn't Vader's ship. It is in this squadron, but this isn't it. He's in there somewhere. The TIE Advance is actually modeled, which I always found quite clever. Quite cool that it's in there. That they took the time. But, or Luke's one-shot subsystem ability. Because Vader can just, like, eat rounds and keep an entire fighter formation if you time it right. In position, right? Oh yeah, this is gonna be slick. All right, starfighters, let's go. Here we go. If Vader doesn't get just absolutely annihilated by concussion missiles from a bunch of Z-95s, and you come after me, and then all the TIEs will get in there. They'll get behind them and they'll just annihilate them. Hey, let's kill some very tanky bastards. Wow, they got a lot of scary ships.
Star Destroyer
Actually. Help! Help him! Help him! Help him! Fire everything you've got.
They don't stand a chance.
Oh boy, this is actually a little scary. That's a lot of firepower in a very small packages.
Yes, Commander.
We need to win this. You guys do not need to be chasing. All right, switch fire.
Awaiting orders.
Yeah, Vader's eating way too many rounds. Vader, I want you just running.
Yes, my lord.
You guys go ahead and engage.
Reinforcements.
I have made my call. I'm gonna need bombers.
Reinforcements.
Oh, I wasn't even close. Yeah, get up here. I need all the firepower I can get. Vader's making his long turn, which might be okay if he starts pulling out of the firing range. Let's get you guys focusing on engines so they can't chase. Well done. Target his engines and slow him down. I don't want him following. We have no real solution. No, I want you to keep going fast. Yeah, engage that. We have no real solution to Corvettes other than maybe try to hit them with artillery missiles. Kill his engines, please.
Your command, sir.
Vader, kill his engines. Or Vader. Other ISD, kill his engines. Yeah, I see they're starting to move. Oh, brutal. Brutal. Yeah, Vader's seen better days. This is fine. All those missiles. Glorious.
I've got a lock.
I need all of you. Fire your missiles. Don't wait for the invitation. Give him the good news. All right, we're looking pretty good. Vader can come all the way around.
We'll scan the area immediately. Frequency
He didn't need those bombers as much as I thought I did.
Enemies in range.
Where are all the blockade runners dead? What killed them? Oh, there's a few left. There's a hammerhead right there. I actually don't know what managed to murder face them. If you know what was effective against those CR-90s, let me know. It can't be the missiles.
They don't stand a chance.
I mean, the hammerheads are still chunking, and there's one right there. No, that's one of my Gazantes. It couldn't be Gazantes. They shouldn't be that effective.
Commander.
I wonder if they're overtuned. There he goes. There's one of the CR-90s. Detonating. Brutal. Such a pretty ship. One of my players was talking about they've managed to acquire Hammerhead within their Rebel assets of the tabletop game that have been running for ages now, and she was talking about, like, you know, what if we use the Hammerhead as like a boarding ship, because it's so tanky and it can just ram stuff. Like, what if we modified it to have like a cutting front end that just rams stuff and cut a hole in the hull, and then we could let our, like, you know, our melee specialists board enemy ships. And as a GM, I'm like, oh my God, this is amazing. This is a great idea. Because ships have modding spots, so you can add in like attachments. And one of the attachments is like a pirate boarding connection, like tube with teeth that even has rules on like how long it takes to cut through a certain amount of armor. It's crazy. I love it. I love tabletop. It's so freaking fun. But like the creativity of the players, and she's not even aware that module exists. She's just like spitballing ideas on how to use the assets that they've got in weird ways because they're so outgunned. It's a very rebel like perspective. All right, so we've got 3 mines going down on Faros, which means it's really not going to be a defensible planet on the ground. Once those are done, I'm going to say, yeah, pick yourself up at least a bare bones basic outpost. That way we can defend it if it does get raided, because they have been raiding us. They have. Core lag, you're still doing the tech upgrade. Does anybody, yeah, give me spies. We are, that's way too broke. What if we get attacked? Not that probe droids are the real problem here. We're just gonna have to suck it up and hope we don't get attacked because we can't afford turrets. All right, what was the ground force? Impressive, actually. Substantial and impressive. But it's not gonna stop me on my rampage through the core. I'm gonna roll the dice. Please don't attack me. I'm not ready for that. Hey, space station's dead. We're looking okay here. Good. Did we complete the mission objective? On shipyard. An alliance advance. Oh no, it had to be an advanced. An advanced. Well, crap. Not just like a normal medium shipyard, I guess. Alliance advanced medium. Or a ship trader or a ship refitter. That might be easier to find. We just took out a medium shipyard. I thought that would work, but apparently not. Where would I get an advanced shipyard from? I feel like the refitter or the ship trader would be easier to find. Like there may even be one on Iridonia. I mean, I can find out. Let's send a probe droid over there and see if the Iridonians are up to. Iridonia, they should have a colony group. They should have like multiple worlds that are under their control out there. All right. I still think I can make this work. We might have some losses, but man, they have a large ground force. Nothing a little orbital bombardment can't fix. Yep. Let's do it. Let's live dangerously.
Invasion commencing.
We've got 2 artillery. Wait, did I not move the other artillery unit in there yet? I think he's in there. I think we've got 2. I feel like those are going to be clutch. So, the construction of military assets and buildings is increased due to Chandrila's pacifism. They're also an agricultural world. So if I was worried about population cap, which I wasn't, I would have even less to worry about if I take this world. Okay, let's see. We're gonna dig in because there's a really good chance they're gonna come running. They do have air units. Let's bring in more. Let's bring in support. Let's bring in pod walkers. Let's bring in our artillery. We're gonna double artillery up. We're gonna put AA in the back, and we're gonna put infantry turrets in the front.
Turret constructing.
Scratch that. We're gonna put anti-vehicle turret and an infantry turret and a.
Constructing.
Okay, this time I am gonna go with the Imperial commander because he'll eat up a little bit of our tactical build cap. Those ties will most likely die before anything crazy happens, and then we'll be.
Yes, Commander.
Yes, Commander.
Move out.
Yeah, get next to each other. Let's form like a wall.
Let's go.
A wall of pew pew.
Soldiers ready, sir. I hate guard duty.
And then let's spread you guys out to backline support.
Command. Standing by.
Get in front of the turret so they actually do get
sir.
finished.
Scouting.
Spread out.
Ready to go.
Spread out.
Awaiting orders.
Spread out.
Always ready, sir.
Spread out. If only I could have you guys dig trenches.
Reporting.
I don't actually need you that far forward, but let's do it. Yes, and you're gonna be my group 1. So even if your ties die, at least I'll have the
Ready.
commander
Yes,
bonus
Affirmative.
if he doesn't do anything
Destination
dumb.
is acknowledged.
Is
What are
acknowledged.
your orders?
And then get
On
up
our
front.
way.
I await your instructions.
Wonderful. What are we short on here?
Ready for
Well, for one thing,
instructions.
engage that T-47.
The enemy is approaching.
Okay, we're immediately taking anti-air fire, and a lot of it. Oh, crap. Yeah, this is why you're more useful for scouting for me. And we have a large group of rebels there. What's over here? A droid works. Oh no, an abandoned, already exploded, already looted droid works.
Ion engines prime.
Yeah, UTIs aren't gonna be useful in this fight at all, other than, well, by UTIs, I mean the one that's still alive. There's too much anti-air. I think they've already captured this. I may be seeing advanced battle droids. That's, would you know?
Artillery
Would you just,
online.
nope,
On my way.
nope, nope. All right, I have a plan.
Let's go.
That plan involves an entire company of Imperial regulars and ties calling in coordinates
Right away.
for our artillery.
Moving out. Heading out.
Good.
Fall
Man, look at that explosion. Yeah, you're way cooler than you used to be.
Keep going.
I wonder if they could do that. Like,
This way.
could they make
Over there.
some kind of like, we've seen sandbags already. I wonder if it'd be possible to make some kind of like deployable trench you could put units in.
Activated. Location plotted.
It was faked. Obviously, they're not going to be able to do terrain manipulation, but if they like,
Ion engines prime.
I don't know. We've got sandbags. Like, I never thought they'd have those. And they did find a way to like kind of hack and put it together. Our AA should just wreck that. All right, their only air unit's been destroyed. I can't really, what is going on back here? We've got an enemy T1A.
Moving out.
Just, oh, he's still alive.
Heading out. Fall out.
I didn't realize he was still alive. He was just like slow boating it. All right, where's the company of infantry? There they are.
Command. Moving on your mark.
We're gonna move up and we're gonna secure those turrets.
Standing by for your command.
And then we're gonna send this entire front line
Affirmative.
up as well.
Reporting in. I copy. Order
Artillery up.
Acknowledged.
Choose your
And we are at build cap.
reinforcements.
Soldiers ready, sir.
Basically, just hold your position there, and I'll give you a anti-vehicle turret. Thankfully, a week had passed, and we did get paid.
Roger that.
What are your orders?
I want half your squad over there.
Heading there now.
I want you guys to set up next to the rocks.
Form up. On my
Let's
way.
spread the pod walkers out a little bit so we get a little bit more coverage. Look at that artillery. Oh man, I love it.
For orders.
I can see why people were more excited about these than
Ready for command.
I was, honestly. I didn't think they'd be very good
Standing by. For command.
Copy.
because they weren't very good. Now they're, oh please, not that. That formation's
Roger
no.
that. Form up.
We'll micro you guys a little bit harder than that. I don't want you getting your light armor, like you're gonna get AoE'd
I copy.
and just deleted. Well, we'll have a reinforcement point a little bit closer. Let's get you all pressing. We can't wait around for this.
Complete.
Yes, sir.
Do I want to call in anti-air? No, but I do want artillery strike.
Moving to coordinates.
Artillery on this position, please. Thank you.
Yes, Commander.
Good job, team. Everybody hold.
Yes, sir.
You two come up on the right-hand side.
Enemy suffering injury.
Maintainers, you sit there. Let's go ahead and stomp down. All right, we're holding position here. Artillery is moving up to give you a hand.
Ready for duty.
We have plenty of targets.
Ready to go.
Looks like this side's actually in it deep, too.
Losing numbers quickly.
Look at that wall. So this is the new AI. Oh, this is cool. So there's a new ground AI where they're supposed to respond to how you move a lot better. They'll move around based on where you're at. And look at this. I created a battle line and they've kind of met me along that same line. Now I think I've got the advantage
Awaiting
here.
orders.
I've got a lot of suppression. They've got a lot of infantry. I've got artillery in the back, 2 units of. So I feel like I'm doing okay. And I've got an airstrike in a moment. We're just gonna have to take out that anti-air that I think was over here. I'm gonna get yelled at in the comments for this, but I am gonna go poke the anti-air with air just so I don't lose my bombers when they come in. What's the AoE? What's the range?
They're losing numbers quickly.
Oh no, no, there's no air. There's no air. We're good. If I really like my formation right now, go ahead and give me attack run. We need to thin this out because
Always ready, sir.
while we do have probably more infantry than them, their infantry is generally better because we are just regulars. I'm gonna have you guys attack move up. And I'm gonna unpause.
They're suffering heavy losses. Enemy target is crippled.
All right, let's do it.
Bombing run available.
I'm very, very, very happy
Handled, sir.
of this formation right now because there's our bombing run. I know exactly where we're gonna use it to break through this a little easier.
Bombing run.
Shooting, man.
I like that angle too. The rain was killing our perspective, our field of view. I need you over here.
Keep going.
I need you harassing this. My bomber is almost on point. We should be able to make that, and we'll be able to spot their anti-air. Oh. Nice, we're through.
We need assistance.
The first layer of defense. Ooh, what do they got back here?
Heavy losses,
More
sir.
armor back there too. There's the outpost. Keep holding your position. You guys are doing
Ready
great.
for command.
Except for you, artillery. You were not told to move, and yet you still moved.
Standing by.
Move out.
Medics are coming. Break up your formation a little bit.
Form up.
We don't have much of a choice. We have to move up.
Attack.
Oh, no, we don't. No, we don't. No, we don't. You guys are doing great. You keep shelling that.
Copy.
Give me some more pods over here. And like half of your squad. Uh-oh.
Losing numbers.
Pods took care of it. Nice, nice. That's what we like to see.
Beginning
Give me our artillery over here.
Already down.
Beginning short range fire. There's no way it actually knew the range it was at.
Landed shots on them.
All right, let's see if we can get you out of there. We need to keep those artillery pieces alive at all costs. Those are our future.
Man down.
copy.
Requesting medical.
Fire.
I gave you guys an attack move order, and you all crowded around that spot. I need to get used to that. Yeah, fall back. Fall back. You guys spread out. We do not want to be grenaded to pieces. Put you in the middle of all that.
Reporting.
Great, you guys turn around. Move up, pods move up.
Good shooting, men.
Pod
Enemy target
walkers.
is crippled.
How are we doing on reinforcements? We have not lost enough to request
Got it handled,
reinforcements.
sir.
Scouting area.
Enemy
I shouldn't
suffering
sound as
injury.
disappointed as I did
They're
when I
losing
said that.
numbers quickly.
Let's go.
We've landed shots on
Can
them.
you
Artillery
see
online.
this?
Firing at will. I copy.
Good shot.
I want all fire on that location.
What are your orders?
And I want you guys on top of this hill. Get that hill under your control.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Chandrilla is a bit harder to take than I had anticipated. But we'll dig them out. We brought the tools for the job. When you brought a hammer, everything looks like a nail. And you're about to get nailed.
We've landed shots on them.
Good hit. It's not... It just takes a while.
Yes,
It's decent
sir.
damage.
Ready to go.
Bombardment available.
Right away.
You don't say.
Good shot.
Yeah, we're gonna go with this nonsense.
Enemies are taking
Bombardment
hits.
incoming.
Uh-oh.
Awaiting orders.
Shit. That's not good.
Ready, sir.
I've moved a little too close.
Affirmative.
Enemies suffering injury.
And that bombardment's not gonna break through. I'm gonna have to rotate up.
Reporting in.
Let's begin the wave attack
Roger
then.
that. Attack that target.
Podwalkers open up.
Form up.
The wave
I await your
commences.
instructions. Move out.
Artillery rounds are already on the way.
Reporting cap.
Oh, you guys feel that?
Now.
I believe in you. I believe in you. He got too close.
Mine
Yeah.
sights.
You can
Executing
micro
orders.
those really well and take out infantry, but the AI doesn't really know how to do it, so it just kind of throws them in. Ow!
Moving out. Heading out.
Landed shots on them.
Yeah, let's get them focused on this so the artillery can do its job.
Now.
We're moving up. The wave begins. Take the hill, men, and get into throwing charges range.
Good shot.
Destination is acknowledged.
There's an anti-infantry turret.
Requesting reinforcements.
Oh, the artillery is clearing the path for us. You're doing great, team. You've only lost one squad. Like, honestly, it's great. You're doing wonderful. Kill that quickly.
Fire. Enemy
There you go.
Got them in our scope. Target acquired.
Yeah, you need to finish that job, though.
Your orders.
Good job, team.
I copy. Fall out. Let's move out.
Let's get the artillery up here. Did we lose Walker?
How about range down?
No, those are rebel vehicles. Cool.
Fire at will. Standing by.
Ready for orders. Man down. Requesting medical.
Uh-oh.
Taking hit.
He missed. Haha. Get wrecked.
Attack.
Oh, he didn't miss.
Fall back.
Yes,
Okay, you hold there.
We've got it handled,
Ready.
sir.
The guns should be in range in a moment. There they
Form
go.
up.
There it is.
Right away. Awaiting your orders.
We've made it.
Take this. Good shot.
Prepare for assignment.
Shooting hit. Enemies are taking
How
hit.
twisted is that? Like, the rebels, they just see this wave of infantry
For the front line.
whose strategy seems to be get up the hill.
Yes, sir. Inputting coordinates.
And then we
On
can
my
set
way.
up here and just shell down once the rain stops.
Keep going.
We've
This
landed
way.
shots
I love
on
this
them.
plan.
Acknowledged.
Are they still getting reinforcements, or do we just chew through them all?
Order acknowledged.
Haven't seen a shuttle land in a while, so I'm guessing no. I think we've won. All right, you're in charge range. They're not very good at this either. I'm fairly certain those grenades are just frags. Yeah, they are. They're not even charges. They're not even anti-vehicle. They're literally just, if we throw enough frag grenades at it. Oh, we didn't need to take it. Cool. We didn't need to go deal with those turrets to the south. I thought they might have another building down there. No, what? Really? No casualties again? We're just gonna ignore anything that says troop or platoon, okay? That doesn't count. Doesn't count. That's how this the Imperial Army is operating right now. Oh, can you tell that the Imperial Guard are my favorite faction, Warhammer? All right,
Recruiting soldiers.
looks like we're gonna need some replacements.
Enlisting soldiers.
And I want to
Training
get a bunch of
soldiers.
support teams as well, because I feel like those artillery are gonna get out of position and I'm gonna have to fix them up. So let's go ahead and work on that. Another thing that I wanted to do, though I don't think I have the money for it at the moment, was I wanted to get the upgrade to the medium factory. And the reason being, in the comments, it was mentioned that if I build the medium factory tier 3, which I thought I actually had a world ready to go for tier 3. Do I not? I do. Yeah, it was Coralag. If I get the tier 3, we'll get the other version of the ATST, and that'll give us a proper response to enemy heavy vehicles. Because it'll give us actual rockets instead of just the grenade launcher. Then you can have both. You can have best of both worlds, killing vehicles and killing good old... Ooh, I haven't done any upgrades to you. I need to figure out what you're gonna be too. infantry in waves, as long as they stack up on top of each other. So, Brintal 4, you're kind of a key position. You are a pain to take, and I'd hate to lose you. And I could turn you into a fortress, the like of which the galaxy has never seen. Or I could turn you into a money-making machine with stuff like a governor's palace and whatever. And then what do we got in here? And then we could do some trade stations. You can't get mines, though. Or I could turn you into a production mecca with, like, labor camps. Because we're the Empire. And it's what we do. I'll wait on this because we don't have the cash for it. But let me know what you guys think this should be. Fortress World would mean that they'd have to, like, push through. I mean, that's not very far. Orthal would be an easy knockover. They don't have much there. I mean, they're not going to get through Quad. We have another world to take. Before I get ahead of myself. We still have another core world. Is that the last? Vulpture and this world, and we basically have the deep core under our control.
Complete.
I called this the deep core. This is like a little off. I feel like the camera is like slightly angled. So the deep core is actually this and not this empty space of nothing. What do we get? Oh yeah, I was supposed to bring him someplace. Yeah, not right now. That's gonna have to wait. All right, here's our probe droid. I'm gonna send the probe droid to this world. Let's see what we're dealing with. This should be another one of these like neutral lords that refuse to listen to us, and so we're gonna have to go knock them over. And then you, nope, wrong planet.
Ready to go.
Before it wears off, have literally nothing in orbit. Whereas you, oh, that's right. You had the weird ISDs, the dreadnoughts. The Empire construct the battle cruisers. Oh, I can make these. Would I want to? What are they armed with? So the TAG battle cruiser can endure a lot of punishment, but low speed and bad mobility prevent them from repositioning or retreating. Or retreating. I wonder if they mean it literally can't hyperspace out. There are some units that can't do that. Or they can be set up to not do that. Weapons, 5 medium dual, long-range dual turbo lasers, 10 light long-range dual turbo lasers. 8, these are the ones that can be destroyed. 8 light long-range turbo lasers, dual flax, and dual flak laser cannons. So not amazing point defense. And then 8 dual PDs. Just to give a comparison, here's an ISD-1. You're looking at 6 heavy 2-burst turbo lasers, 2 heavy 2-burst turbo laser ion cannons. Yeah, your heavy weapons are better. They make it sound like it's less maneuverable than an ISD, and I'm having trouble picturing that. Well, let me know. If you've used these effectively, roll command ship. Oh, it gets brace for impact. All right, that's kind of cool. Brace for impact means that they take just generally less damage once you kick it off. That should be a fairly easy planet to take for us. Even with those in orbit, I think we can take that without much hassle since they don't have a space station. That's the whole fleet. I mean, we could dispatch the bombers we've got. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pick up.
Unit in production.
Oh man, I'm so broke. Let's get a week to go by. Vader. Yeah, nope. Vader, there we go. You can box select on that map. Interesting. Who's fleet lead? Gazanti. Yeah, we'll go knock this over.
Yes.
While we build up some bombers and we get paid for the week.
Tactical battle imminent.
Oh crap. The probe droid had already worn off. Oh, don't make me blow up a Venator. Why you gotta be like this? Why the devs gotta do this to me? And you don't let me build them? We should have like an super expensive, this is my pitch, reclamation project for the Empire where you get to like, if you do it, you get to update like a bunch of Venators or something. I don't know, some way of keeping the primer Venators of the Empire.
Orders. Copy.
They do look cool.
Forward.
I still can't believe that. I want to make sure I say it right. Hang on. SkyForge sent me an animation with the liberation in it in such high quality out of nowhere. That's just so cool. If you didn't see the finale of the last season with the liberation, like all animated and panning past the camera during the intros, out of nowhere. And that's why we have the cool animation at the beginning of the new season. Speaking SkyForge, the YouTube channel animator, just was like, hey, Merry Christmas. Here's some cool stuff, and sent me those animations. I had no idea those were coming. Made my day.
Combat maneuvers initiated. For the glory of the Empire.
Made my week. And is now like, yeah, I'll send you some more. And is now making new ones for the new intros. It's so freaking cool. Pretty straightforward. We've got a Venator and a, actually Venator is pretty much the only thing I'm kind of worried about, and we outgunned that thing massively. Let's just drop out of hyperspace and blow it up.
The enemy has been spotted.
Oh, look at that shot with the nebula. Victories are already letting loose with the missiles. Speaking of the primer Venator, it looks good. Are we doing it again? Are we all staring at the primer? Yeah, we're all looking at the primer Venator again. All right. So. There she is. There's a few other ships in the region too, but... Oh, that's weird. It's doing the spectator cam with the UI on. I've had that happen before, but it's just very strange. It's an enemy dreadnought. They're preparing for ramming speed. Oh no! We're to starboard. This is how baby acclimators are born. Run! Are they actually ram each other? Yeah, they are. Oh, speaking of cool mechanics. You guys, go ahead and fire. They're like splitting through us right now. I'm so excited for the new homeworlds. Like, there's actual physicality to the units. So you have to worry about like what is in the way when the missiles were impacted, and they will do damage. So like positioning really matters. Ah, man.
They don't stand a chance.
Coming soon.
For the glory
It's a good time for strategy games right now. We got a lot of fun stuff coming out. Oh, he's not ours. Oh, is that a Carillion? What the hell? Heavy Carillion gunboat. Is that must be a new model. That's a vibe. It's not quite like the other ones, model-wise, and I wonder, that must not be a new model. That must be... All right, let's focus our fire. But we already got him. That's why the dreadnoughts last so wrong. Not only because they're heavy armor, but they've also got the brace. That brace ability. Fire everything! What are you chasing?
Choose your reinforcements. Reinforcements en route.
They've got like an air unit, and I don't want to chase them down, so we're dropping out of hyperspace with 1,000,000 Gazantes.
Ready.
Never doubt the freighter with his 2 turrets total. Hey, oh, we could use those credits.
Get behind them. I have them now.
Is there more?
IPV reporting.
I would like more, please.
Vengeance is ours.
There
men.
it is.
The spirits of our fallen brothers will sleep soundly tonight.
Victory. But at what cost? Cost of 1 Venator and 2 Carillion gunboats. I own Carillia, don't I? Don't make fun in the comments section, all right? I hadn't thought about it because it hasn't been attached to the core. I'm so used to like, oh man, if we take Carillia, we can get... do we not get... I can get a Moth Palace. That's not worth it being so surrounded by hostile worlds, but So what I'm a little saddened by right now, and I don't know if I need a certain structure or maybe it's literally just, yeah, it must be just the rebels get it. I can't build any like the Corellian battle cruisers or anything like that. Yeah, that must be a rebel thing, which we actually didn't do in the last campaign because it was one of the last worlds we took. Okay, what do we got left? We got Vulptor before the deep core is secure, and we're kind of just out here waiting for bombers to be made so we can go bomb the crap out of those pseudo ISDs. I look forward to reading your guys' tactical comments on the new ISDs if you played against them so far. I've been getting a lot of cool comments. Now that the mod's been out for a bit, a lot of people have gotten their hands on it and dug in deep. And I am playing this. You're seeing me play this campaign for the first time as the Empire. We're gonna be learning together. But people who have already played, you know, they've been experimenting with the balance of some of the new units and stuff. So it's been fun to read what their thoughts are and how mine align. But I will see you all in the next episode as we are an hour in. The core is almost under control, and then I have to figure out what direction to go next. I think next episode is going to be secure the last 3 planets here, and then maybe go north and just like knock around Iridonia and push all the way out to like Vagar Minor. Maybe we play Collect the Venators and try to get all the Venators together in a single fleet. That could be fun, because we have to go north, and then we have to cut immediately south. They're not that far out, though. Oh, Gorman, where the Gorman Massacre took place. I've also got... Oh, I forgot to do this in this episode. I've got this. We've got corruption that we've got to deal with. Yeah, that's got to be a thing. Got to run around and squish all that. All right, everybody, catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.